Good morning and happy 2023 planners. I cannot believe we're already here. I know it's not 2023 yet, but if you have a planner, you're officially in the new one because this week is the new week. Here's mine, all set up. I'm so excited. Okay, I should stop rabbit trailing because this is probably going to be a long video. Because we're going to be talking about the list that I made last year called 22 things that I'm not going to be doing or purchasing in 2022. And so this is my review of that to let you guys know how successful I was and whether or not I plan on doing it again. So I actually have my list here, and I debated, do I want to go through all of them or just kind of tell you like how many I was able to succeed with, but I thought it might be fun and you guys might want to know what I failed at, which ones I actually purchased and why. So we're just going to dive in. Okay, so 22 things that I was not going to buy or do. I successfully was able to keep 12 out of the 22. So I consider that a success. And it's so funny because before I actually like went through them, I totally thought that I failed. And I 100%, even throughout the year, was like, I don't know why I wrote that list. I even was feeling like maybe the list like made it harder for me and was a bad idea. But in reality, 12 out of 22, I consider awesome. And it has made me want to beat it for 23. So I have made it 23 things that I'm not doing or buying, and they are big, they are massive. But the competition with myself, I think, is going to help me be more, hold me accountable more than just making the list like I did in 22. Okay, so we'll dive in. The first thing on my list in 2022 was no Hobonichis, and I did successfully. I did not use a Hobonichi in 2022. I purchased a Hobonichi, but it's for 23, so I consider that a win. I was worried that I was going to be in and out of Hobonichis in 22, and that didn't happen. I successfully did not buy any washi tape. Was very proud of myself. I did not buy any new fountain pens. I do have 3 new ones, but they were all gifted to me, so that's exciting. I failed. So the first one that I failed at was I had not planned on buying any fountain pen ink because I have so much, but I ended up buying the Polar Black, Noodler's Polar Black, because I totally thought that I was going to be this sketching person with a fountain pen. I was inspired by a Gregory, oh my gosh, what's his name? He has a book on sketching, and it's got like a bunch of different, his name is gonna come to me as soon as I like move forward. Oh my gosh, what's his name? Anyhow, he's an artist, and he has a book that has a bunch of different artists in it, and they share why they sketch and how they sketch. And I totally thought I was gonna be a fountain pen sketching person. Didn't work that great. I'm not a fountain pen sketching person. But I do love the Polar Black ink, so I did purchase that. My plan was not to buy any new journal covers. I will say that many of them were gifted. I only purchased for myself one, and so I almost actually made it. But in December, so my husband gifted me a couple covers, and Bree, you guys know Bree is like my favorite cover designer. Documented Journey, you can check her out. I will try to remember to put her YouTube down below. But it's addicting, and I love it. I mean, to be able to support somebody, like, it's not a bad addiction. She graciously did some collaborations with me. So a lot of mine were gifted by her. My husband, this is the newest that I got for Christmas. My husband gifted me this beauty. He let me pick it out and design it as my Christmas present. And it is the cover for the 5-year Hobonichi, which I cannot wait to start, you guys. I cannot wait to start this. That has to wait till January, but it's the sketchy florals. It's stunning. I even did it with the double pen loop, like the Hobonichi has, and I love it. But the one I purchased solely for myself is this one, and I just got it in December. So I almost made that a success, but I didn't. I was craving a new design that I'd never had before. Most of mine are in the wheat, and I saw these two and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get it, and I wanted it with the side pocket. Yeah, so I failed at that. I failed at the journal covers. Highlighters was number 6. I did not buy any highlighters, so yay. Stickers or sticker packs, I failed solely because of the Apothecary sticker book. I did not buy any stickers in 2022, but when I saw the Apothecary sticker book on Amazon, it got me. Tarot, I did not buy any tarot. Oh wait, yes, I did not buy any tarot. I was gifted tarot and I did a tarot trade, but as far as purchasing tarot, I succeeded at that. Oracle, I failed. I did purchase some Oracle decks. They get me. So I did end up failing at that. Number 10 was crystals. I did not buy any crystals in 2022. Yay me. 11, Post-it notes. Did not buy any Post-it notes. I still have a ton. So I was happy that I was able to slow that down. And I was actually just gifted. My critique partner gifted me some amazing Post-it notes that I'm excited to use. Number 12 was ring things. I almost successfully did that, but I did cave. Happy Planner was having a sale and I bought a Happy Planner. Shouldn't have, because I know that I don't do rings. I don't know why I get sucked into it. But I am using that as to hold writing project ideas. Pen pouches, almost made it, but back to school shopping happened and you guys saw me talk about this. This is like my favorite style of pen pouch and I caved. Do not do a Goodreads challenge. I successfully did not do a Goodreads challenge, and we just talked about my reading goals for 2023. I'm very excited. I wasn't gonna buy any fiction unless it was from a local bookstore or an indie bookstore, and I did fail at that solely because I'm a part of book clubs, and the books that were our book club picks I couldn't find at the indie or my local used bookstore. So I did end up purchasing from Amazon or Barnes & Nobles. Earrings. I wasn't sure if I should count this because technically my husband got me earrings for Christmas, and then we went to Roanoke. Roanoke is where I get all my stars, you guys. I know a lot of you have asked. Roanoke, Virginia is known for its star. It's like the star. They've got this big, massive star that you can hike up to. It's beautiful. And there's a shop there that carries star earrings. So that's where I have purchased all of mine. And we did go on a family vacation to Roanoke this year, and I got a pair of star earrings, but I couldn't remember if it was me that actually like purchased it or if it was like my husband. My husband loves to treat me. But I didn't count that. So I counted that as a fail because I did add to my earring collection. 17 was paper packs. I successfully did not buy any new paper packs. 18 was acrylics. I failed because of Alyssa Burke. I ended up taking an Alyssa Burke, one of her journaling classes, and her art journaling classes, So I did go to Walmart and I bought like the cheap acrylics. And again, realized I'm not an acrylic person. I prefer watercolor. Non-archival pens, failed at that because of the Energel and back to school. So I did grab, do I have one here? No, Energel pens, they just feel and they just write so buttery. They're my favorites. I wish they had more more archival colors, because they do have a blue and a black. But I love the browns and the like red blacks and blue blacks and grays and all of that. So I did fail at that. And then 20 was stamps and ink, like ink pad stamps. I did not buy any this year. 21 was paintbrushes. I successfully did not buy any new paintbrushes. And then 22 was altered books, and I did not buy any books to alter. So 12 out of 22 I consider successful. And again, now that I'm competing with myself, my goal is to get at least, well, because I'm going to be doing 23 instead of 22. To equal this, it would be like 13 out of 23. I'm planning on getting more than 13 successfully not purchased and not doing. Here are my 23 things that I am not doing or buying in 2023. And I would love, and I know I bashed this list like 6 months ago, and I thought it led me down the wrong path, but now I know that, one, it was great to actually think through what do I not want to purchase or not want to do in 2023, and have that be a starting place. And this year, my husband and I'm wanting to simplify things and minimize the clutter and the things around me. And I dream of moving, so saving all the money I can, it will help with that happening. So this I am going to try to really, really like stick close to. Okay, enough rambles. Number one, I'm not buying any new sketchbooks in 2023. I have this is going to be my one and only well, not only. I am using these as my sketchbooks. The 5-year Hobonichi daily journal for writing and sketching, memory keeping. And then all my other sketches, I have this beautiful expanded moleskin that the paper is just wonderful. I will say not all the moleskin papers are as good, because you can actually buy 2 of the same, and I've heard that one will be great and one won't be so great. So thankfully I got lucky and was able to get a expanded. So I'm not buying any other sketchbooks. I'm gonna stick to those, and I'm excited. I'm not buying any new watercolors or paints. This is all paints, acrylic, watercolor. I've never used oil pastels or like oils, but I have 3 Jane Davenport watercolor tins and they last forever. So I've committed not to buying any other watercolors. No stickers or sticker books, because I have plenty. I don't need any of those. No paper packs, no washi tape. Again, I have a whole collection of washi tape. I'm also committing to not buying any new tarot decks. I did not put oracle decks on here because I know myself. But no new tarot decks in 2023. This has one caveat, the same one that 2022 had. If Bybun's deck releases, your girl's got to get it. Other than Bybun, I'm not buying any new tarot decks. I'm also not buying any new tarot books. No new tarot books. Okay, no, this is gonna be funny, but no new bells is what I put, bell bottoms. Cantha Bay, I love Cantha Bay, and their stuff, their bell bottoms specifically, are like the butteriest. Obviously I love using that word as a highly sensitive person. It's just, they're just so soft. And she had her Canthmas sale and they were half off. So I added to my collection. And so no new Cantha, period. Not just bells. Not spending money on Cantha, even though I love that company. I love supporting them. I have plenty. No new Posca pens because I have plenty that need to be used. No new colored pencils. No Neocolor 2s, which is gonna be difficult, but I'm committing because I have a little basic set and then I have some other ones stuck in there. I have plenty. This is big too. No new diet books. I am done with the diet culture. I actually unhauled diet books that were on my shelves because I just am tired of it. I'm tired of it. So no new diet books and no dieting. So those are two separate things. This year I'm going to be doing my own thing, making my own rules, intuitive eating style. Number 14, no wrapping paper. This is gonna be a big one, but I'm excited. This includes birthdays, Christmases. I do not want to use wrapping paper at all in 2023. I want to use paper bags tied with string, like making it cute and all that. There's no reason that we should be buying wrapping paper. No new nail polish. I have a ton of nail polish. I don't need any more. No new Tombos or mild liners. Guys, like, why do I always get sucked into that? I mean, this is my mild liners, my mild liner collection. I also have Tombos. Like, I don't need any more. I'm not gonna be buying any magazines. I have a favorite magazine that I get, so I don't need to buy any more. Although I will say, Burgess Taylor just did a Patreon video and she talks about the Breathe magazine. I think it's the Breathe 52 weeks specific like planner one. I did, listening to her, I was like, oh no, didn't I write down magazines? But I'm sticking to it. 18, t-shirts. No new t-shirts. I am a sucker for buying the t-shirts of places we go to and then I don't end up wearing them. So no new t-shirts this year, no new hats, because I have a ton that I love. No plug-in scent thingies. I don't really know what they're called, plug-ins. I am a candle incense diffuser girl, so no new, I'm not buying plug-ins this year. I'm not buying cute water cups. I have water bottles. I have shaker cups. I have Yetis. This is my favorite. Currently, my son's girlfriend got for me and it says Amma on it. Like, I don't need any new water cups or bottles. This one's gonna be a big one too. I put no new pens period, not just like Energel, but no new pens. I'm not buying any fountain pens. I'm not buying, so these last two are huge. I have a bunch of pens, Energels included, that I need to use up. This does not count refills. Does not count refills because I love the Uniball clickers and I am gonna need to refill those when I run out of them. Where is my pen? Here's one of them. I have a bunch of this style, so I will be buying refills, but I'm not buying any new pens. And then the final one, you guys are gonna think I'm totally crazy. Number 23, out of the 23 things I'm not buying in 2023, I'm not buying any new journals, none. I have a stack of unused journals and this is my year of going through and using my things. So, yeah, no new journals. I have composition books. I have beautiful A5 journals. I have a collection that is sitting there and I want to actually go through them and use them up. So that's it. Those are my 23 things I'm not buying in 2023 based on my 2022 experience. It was worth it. It was worth writing them down. 12 out of 22 wasn't so bad. So I am hoping to do better this year, and I would love to invite you to join me. So let me know if you're making a list of things you are not doing or not buying, and we can help hold each other accountable. All right, until next time, enjoy your wild, sexy lives.